Alright. Hey.
Honorable.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
I'm wondering if my friend CJ will be joining because they said they could today. But yeah, I have the soundboard muted, so don't bother.
Aww.
I just don't like the soundboard being on this. But yeah. Let me pull up the game. Where the hell is Return to Buddy? I've been meaning to play this.
Wait, is the Return to is that a sequel?
Of what?
Bloody Nights?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
The game. Return to Bloody Nights.
Yeah, what about it?
Is it a sequel
To what?
to a game called Bloody Nights?
I don't fucking know.
Which I'm not sure if it exists.
It's just a FNAF game. Okay, good. I already copied it over. Read before reacting. Okay. Wait, that's playing on loop. What? Oh, yeah, because why are those Minecraft songs on? That's better. And of course, Discord doesn't want to hook into it. Um.
Spooky game.
Yes. There's one more thing I want to do. Oh wait, I forgot to change the...
I'm watching this YouTuber play the Stanley Parable.
What?
And I'm watching this YouTuber play the Stanley Parable. And he's taking it way too seriously.
That's not how you should be playing the Stanley Parable.
No, he's all like, he's trying to create theories that like Stanley has dementia or some shit.
That's not the point.
And his entire like
Is this guy like...
his entire
guy...
he knows nothing. He knows nothing about Stanley Parable.
Is this guy like a... Is he... Has he been corrupted by FNAF? That's how I'll phrase it. Okay.
He's played FNAF. He's played FNAF.
That's... Yeah.
And his entire chat audience, basically his entire audience is children. But like these children are young children, and they just like spam shit in the chat, and no one's telling him to not take this game seriously. It's annoying.
Okay.
This motherfucker just said, "Do you think my theories are W's or L's?"
I changed the stream topic on the UI of the stream. I couldn't come up with anything else.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull you up.
Yeah, pull up the stream.
My God, my fucking throat. Okay. Okay, let's see. What the fuck? Hey, Freddy Fazbear Fazbutts. Has my microphone always sounded this shit? Hold on. Did that do anything?
I don't know. You're a bit louder now because you're closer to the mic.
Okay, sorry.
Please take in mind that this game doesn't try to renovate the well-known FNAF formula. Gameplay and story don't put groundbreaking point. The game was developed by very passionate fans who love first 4 FNAF games. Story, design, atmosphere. At the same time, we want to respect new games as well, so we paid tribute to both sides. Fine, good, and interesting story for the Return to Black Giants. All the development process, that's misspelled, was incredibly challenging to us, and we want you to understand very young people just made this game out of passion. It may not be perfect or any better than any other FNAF fan games around, but we truly believe that what we've created so far. We truly love what we've created so far. Regarding the plot of this game, please throw away everything you know about so far about Five Nights at Freddy's storyline and just enjoy the game like it's your first. Okay. A little bit of flippity. I don't know what that was. Oh, god damn it. Hello? Game?
Hmm?
The game is like frozen.
Okay.
Like, I can't interact with it in any way or anything. Now it's too. Okay, there we go. I've heard mixed things
Hey,
about this
Henry.
game.
William, it's good to hear your voice again. How have you been?
You are not William Apple.
Been a bit stressful, to be honest, but just busy with the new animatronic project.
Okay,
It's going
now
really
it's
well,
British.
and I'm excited to finally open up my own restaurant. I see. Well, we've had a pretty good run with Freddy Fazbear's Pizza so far. It's been doing really well. Yeah, I've heard.
He sounds
I'm
like
actually
the
a bit
fucking
jealous, to be
Reaper
honest.
in Assassination
I
Classroom.
really
What the
want my
fuck?
place to be as successful, if not more successful, than Freddy's. I'm sure it will be, William. You've put a lot of work into this. Thanks. I really hope so. That's great to hear.
Why
I'm
does
sure
Henry
it'll be a
sound like the
success, but
Reaper?
I wanted to talk with you about something important. Sure. What is it? I've been reading about some incidences at other restaurants where animatronics have been malfunctioning and causing harm to visitors. I want to make sure that our establishments are safe for everyone who comes through our doors. And especially yours too. I understand your concerns. Rest assured I'm being extremely careful with the programming
Wait,
and
is this an
engineering
old
of the
fan game?
animatronics. Safety is my top priority. I still want you to take your time with the
I
project.
thought this came out like
Rushing things could lead to mistakes.
at least a couple months ago.
I promise I won't rush anything. I want this restaurant to be just as perfect as you do. But I do need to move quickly if we're going to open in time. I know, but please keep safety in mind, above all else. I don't want any accidents or injuries to happen. I understand, Henry. You can trust me to handle everything properly. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? No, that's all for now.
Okay.
Just keep me updated on the progress of the project, okay? Will. Take care, William.
240. You aren't a real FNAF fan if you don't have the hex code for purple backwards memorized.
Orpal guy.
I'm Waffle Brokey, the CEO of Fazbear Entertainment.
That is not a name.
Welcome to Fredbear's Family Diner, the job of your dreams.
Yeah, it is.
Because me,
I don't know what you mean.
and I can't personally be present everywhere. I leave you these pre-recorded messages to cover any questions.
It's definitely
you
a
may have
game. It's
and
definitely a
respond
name.
to any incidents that may
It's
occur
a-
during your night
It's just
shift
crazy.
adventure.
You're crazy, Nora.
You might be asking yourself, Waffle, just how difficult is this
Waffle.
job? What was in that phone book of a
Waffle
contract I
Broggy.
just signed today? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions. with a
Yeah,
question.
you never heard that
Who
name
wants
before?
to earn some money? That's right.
That's
don't.
lit. He just.
Bring
That's
facts.
just
All
quoting
versus sitting and waiting in a
fucking.
well-protected
They
room
just
with a
quoted
comfortable
Cave
office chair and a
Johnson.
cup of coffee. It's much better than
That
sitting
was
around
just
and not
Cave
being able to pay your
Johnson. What
bills,
the-
isn't it? And hey, we're not cheap here at Fazbear
This guy is
Entertainment.
Fazbear Entertainment,
We'll
Cave
pay
Johnson.
you a cool
He's a-
$110
what was
per
in that
week,
phone book
which I
of a
know is
contract
lot,
I
so
just
don't go and
signed?
spend all of it on something
Well,
frivolous, like
how
you
about I
usually
answer
do.
those questions with a question?
We
Who wants to
value
earn
and
some
take
money?
care of all our staff, and I want to inform you that our equipment
One
here
hour.
is very damn expensive. It's top of the line stuff, and we've had our fair share of knuckleheads trying to break in at night. So you better keep those peepers peeled and glued to that monitor on your
I
desk.
really like.
Don't you dare smudge
I
it
don't
up,
know
or
how
you'll be
people do
cleaning it with
this.
your own toothpick.
Actually, no, I do.
If anything happens to our property, then it is
Somebody's
your
there.
responsibility. Your job here is very important, and if you can finish this week without any problems, you'll be rewarded with a voucher for some of our delicious pizzas. Trust me, it's worth it. Alright, listen up, kid. My advice to you is simple. Don't go wandering around unless you have to. If you see something or someone trying to break in, then it's time to take action. But until then, just sit tight and don't touch anything you don't need to. If anything goes wrong, we'll know exactly who to blame. Just sit tight, keep your eyes peeled, and don't make me regret hiring you. I hope you don't want to be the one responsible for messing things up around here. Alright, listen up. We need to talk about your safety.
That
We need
wasn't
to
there
talk about
before.
it
That
now.
suit in the middle.
In front of you, you'll
Oh
see
wait, that's not a
fancy
person.
surveillance
Okay.
system that'll
It's
let
just
you
my
keep an eye
screen
on
is so
everything
dark I
happening in
can't
this place.
tell.
You're not a
When I say
person.
everything, I mean everything.
It's not an
There's
animatronic
something
back
on the
there,
phone
but it sure
you'll
does
have
look
me
like one.
answer to.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, CJ.
Hello.
Hi, CJ.
Like something
I'm
out of a sci-fi
CJ.
movie,
I'm
but
playing
they're
this
not toys.
FNAF fan game.
Oh, I recognize this one.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm here.
This is
Ignore me.
Cass. She's one of my friends.
Hi.
She's
Hi.
like one of the only two people that ever co-host my streams anymore.
If things go south, you're not getting a dime.
Either my girlfriend or Cass
Sorry.
or both of them.
Well, now you also have me.
Yay.
Hi, CJ.
Hi.
Also,
Hi.
so far, this game has gotten
I
a
am
good laugh
friendly.
out of me.
You seem cool.
Because the phone guy is Cave Johnson. He literally says, "What was in that phone book of a contract I just signed?" Well, how about I answer those questions with a question? Who wants to earn some cash? That's just freaking Cave Johnson.
It is.
I don't know what this is for. Was that Sonic?
Yeah, there's a Sonic over there. There's a lot of Easter eggs behind you.
Hey, it's the rainbow.
Sonic. Is that Tails the Hedgehog?
That fucking Cuphead.
It's Uphead. It's Uphead.
Here's what you have to do. When those animatronics start lurking near your office, shut the door and keep them out. During the day, those guys will pop up in your office
finally
to
getting
say
to the
hello
tutorial.
To the security guard, like they're your best buds. It's all part of the entertainment, you know.
Like, it's 3 a.m. and we're just now getting to tutorial.
Yeah.
Let's get this night shift started and hope for the best. And hey, if things get a little too intense, just remember, you could be working in a morgue instead. So have some fun, enjoy the ambience.
Definitely not a
Keep your hands
mortuary
on those
assistant
animatronics.
reference.
Most importantly, stay
Heroes, Olympians.
alert. We don't want any
Others.
accidents happening on our watch, do we? Good luck, kid. You'll need it.
Here at
See you
Fast Food
tomorrow.
Entertainment, we only hire war heroes, astronauts, and Olympians.
Only the best of the best.
Only the best of the best. Cave Johnson out.
I like the little Funko Pop bobbleheads on your desk.
Yeah. Those
The
aren't
boing?
real
It's
Funko
really nice.
things, but they love the boing.
Boing?
The penis music noise. What's back here? Oh, hi. I
Oh,
really like the designs of them. They
yeah.
look really cool. They're like unique enough to
Mm.
not just be like, oh yeah, unwithered Springtrap. And I hate when people just unwither the withered characters.
Or just use that one Spring Bonnie model that's been like sitting around in FNAF's game files for ages.
Yeah,
Oh,
the ones that
yeah.
people found recently of Spring Bonnie.
That don't look especially good, yeah.
Yeah, it's just unwithered Springtrap with a slightly bigger head.
Yeah, the really generic.
And it also just looks bad.
Yeah, it just looks really bad. But what is generator heat?
It was obviously unfinished.
Yeah, that's why they didn't use it. And also, like,
Yeah, so
It was
why
meant
do
to
people
be-
use that?
because they want a Spring Bonnie. Instead of, just facing the fact that we'll never get a real Spring Bonnie model from Scott. Like,
It's not going to happen. He's literally turned over the project to Steel Wool. It's up to them now.
practically, yeah, he's still, like, in control of everything.
To some
But-
degree, but he said he was like other than once the movies are done, that's it for Scott. He's done. It just falls on Steel Wool after that point.
I have really wanted, I've said it many times, I really want Scott to make, as a parting gift to the community, FNAF World 2.
Hmm.
I love FNAF World, and I really want another one.
I did like FNAF World. I think I'm extremely excited for Help Wanted 2.
Yeah.
I'm especially excited that it seems to be actually like taking some inspiration from Sister Location, aside from just throwing the Sister Location characters into random locations.
Yeah, like how they did in original Help Wanted.
I think it'll be nice to have a few mini games that are actually inspired by Sister Location.
Yeah. Like, and the weird thing is, like, having Funtime Freddy in FNAF 4, that actually makes sense lore-wise.
Yeah,
It's connected.
weirdly enough, yeah. But at the same time, it's like you definitely could do better. You could do something more Sister Location-y than what we already have.
Yeah.
I think that's something I would like to see, especially as somebody who really likes Sister Location. Like, I'd really like to see some more love for that.
Oh, you like Sister Location?
I have my reasons.
Boy, is that a controversial
A
opinion.
spicy take, yeah.
Yeah, that is,
No, believe me, I know it's a spicy take.
like, Sister Location is by far the worst game in the series for me.
My least favorite is 4.
I see. I like 4, but I don't like playing 4.
Well,
What is this?
Fredbear's definitely haunted.
Yeah. Phasmophobia looking nice.
I'm like 90% sure you're just supposed to like scan around it. I don't know that you have to do anything else.
Yeah,
That's all there is to that.
So somebody in chat is saying that Sister Location is their favorite. The game is a glorified slideshow.
Hey, William. How's the progress
I
of the new
mean,
location coming?
Yeah, fair,
Hey,
but
Henry.
I do like it.
Everything's going well.
Yeah.
The animatronics
It's
are on
the
track,
designs
and
are
I'm
cool.
confident
The
about getting
custom
ours.
night is really good. The
That's good
base
to hear.
game is pretty
However,
terrible.
need to
I
emphasize
remember
that
when it came
safety
out,
is our
I
top
was
priority.
freaking out about it because we all thought we
We
were
can't
finally
afford
getting
anything.
FNAF free roam,
Pressure to
which we
move to
didn't get.
deadline might
But
No.
cause you to rush things.
I
Not
remember I remember
understand
though
your
it was
concerns,
still really
but
hyped up
sure,
in the community,
safety
and
is
I
always
was
my
super
top
excited
priority.
for it. And honestly, when I saw
Now
it,
tell
I
me,
was blown away because at the time it was really something. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I really
Your
enjoyed
methods
it.
of work could lead to some.
I mean,
and
if you
you're
look at
also
it
worried
through a
that
nostalgic
reasonable force might
lens,
affect your judgment.
it's good.
Mm.
If you
My
go back
personal
and
life has
actually
nothing
play
to do
it,
with my work.
you're gonna be
As
wanting
for
to
my methods, they
peel
have
your
always
eyes
worked
out
in
of
the
your
past
head.
and will work now. I have everything.
I don't know.
under
I
control.
always liked it.
Especially at
I
night
see.
4.
Just
I
remember
I
that
do
I'm
I
here
do
to
still
support
hate
you
Night 4,
and the
but other
company.
than that I like it.
If
It's
you
a
need any
glorified
help or advice,
slideshow
don't
with
hesitate to
a
ask.
really difficult mini game in
Thank
the
you for your
middle.
offer, but I've got
Mm.
it covered. I'll keep you
And an
updated on
optional,
progress.
really difficult one at the
Please do.
end that
And
requires
keep in
you
mind
to
that
then
safety
go
comes
back
first.
like 10
Don't
slides
want any injuries or accidents. Of course, Henry.
every time you do it.
Take care, William.
Or every time you fail to do it. That's my gripe about the Ennard thing, is you basically have to like if you
Hello,
die,
it's Waffle
you have to
Brokey
go back to
here,
the
and
beginning
welcome
of
to your
it.
second night on the job.
Shut up,
You see,
Cave
I have everything
Johnson.
under control.
Shut up, Cave Johnson. Okay. I
Oh,
assume
yeah,
they're
I-
actually going
so-
to be active.
Yeah, also another fun thing about this game, because I'm familiar with this one. At some point that thing behind you is actually going to be a problem.
This?
Yeah, there's a
Oh, the puppet
yeah.
box. Okay, so like security puppet or
Yeah, it'll be a problem later, I think. I don't think it starts being a problem until Night 3, but I could be wrong.
yeah.
I know there's more characters that get introduced as it goes on.
Yeah.
I just don't fully remember when.
Be checking
Puppet has
that.
an audio cue, so you don't super have to worry about it.
Okay. What is it? What's
It's the sound of bells, like
Okay.
jingling bells.
like sleigh bells?
Yeah. I will say though, this game is really well done.
Yeah. Especially just for a bunch of like passionate teenagers making this.
Hmm.
I wish. I'm very slowly making my own FNAF game, but it's like
Yeah.
it's like I don't know how to program or anything, so I don't know how to actually make it. Like I can model everything. I've made almost the entire environment, but I don't know how to program. I don't know if I should use Unreal, which is really difficult to learn, or Godot, which is new and may be buggy or whatever. And I'm not going to use ClickTeam or Game Maker because it just make the game like way too fucking complicated. Because at least the way I'm currently making it would be.
We should give a PNG tuber for CJ.
Oh, I have. Hold on, I have something you can use if you want.
If you have the reactive thingy, I can just put that in.
I just have a set of. I have a set of sprites you can use if you want 2 of those. I can give you those.
Yeah.
I am
mean-
silly.
They haven't moved, so.
Might take me.
Do you
a
know
quick
how
second.
silly I am?
Hold on, I am going to.
You are full of silly, I assume.
Yes,
I am a
yes is
goofball.
very. Add new source. Okay.
I'm very.
Do you want the spooky one or do you want the normal one? That's the question.
Halloween.
Doesn't really matter to me. Whichever one you want to give me.
Okay. I will probably give you the normal one because the spooky one is. Oh, a warning also, these PNGs are really big because I drew them on a really big canvas originally.
Oh, you already have a reactive thingy.
I do?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, well, I have Fujitech, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. It's probably wanting to. I don't know if it's going to set it to the one that I had it set to, or if it's going to set it to my profile picture, so.
It's gonna set it to the one you have already.
Okay, then that should be correct if it's the. Yeah, that's the one.
Flip horizontal.
Yeah, that's the one. The funny thing about these sprites is they're not accurate to my actual VTuber. They're the persona I use for a YouTube channel I edit for.
Lamau. I love just saying Lamau.
Wait,
Laughing my ass off.
I
My
keep
ass has
thinking
been
the
laughed
boing
off.
is like something else because I keep like I keep getting briefly like distracted and then I just hear boing boing and I'm like, huh? Is there a threat?
what was that? What is that on the side? Is that?
I think that's Fredbear, but just really close up to the camera. Oh,
And what's that endoskeleton that keeps appearing?
Endo 0.
Endo 0000.
I like the way the doors work in this one. I like the way they close.
Yeah, I like doors that close very quickly. Also using that like noise from like Half-Life.
And the way they just like slide shut. It feels very like.
It feels much more realistic.
Yeah.
I like realism in my FNAF games.
They've got a good. Oh jeez. I was going to say they've got a good solid weight to them.
That scared shit out of him. Okay, he's back in the room. Fredbear's there.
Making his way downtown.
Boing. Penis music. Why is my avatar like bugged? I don't know. It like half the time it doesn't track the face or like the mouth. Like it wasn't doing it earlier when I was laughing. Like I'm laughing.
I have issues where because I route my tracking through another application on top of the actual tracking, sometimes it like chooses not to use any of the information from certain parts of my model. Like for example, it doesn't like the tracking software I use does track my like facial expressions and my eyebrows and stuff. Tifa absolutely does not. So like it doesn't track like the eyebrows and stuff. So my eyebrows are just perpetually neutral unless I use one of my like toggle expressions.
My avatar just doesn't have eyebrows.
Problem solved.
Yeah, like there's settings for like eyebrow sensitivity, and I'm just like,
You're like, nah.
what's that? What are eyebrows? I'm a tiefling.
Eyebrows? Who needs them?
God, it's
Yeah.
it's just as effective as the like stinger sound from FNAF 1.
It's really good. I kind of like how subtle it is, and also it feels very real. There's no like ambient sound effect or something like that. It's just the sound of them physically leaning in to look at you.
Yeah.
But it's so sharp, it really works.
Yeah, also, I love movement in cameras. I love them waving.
Yeah.
But-
Like Alan's fucking game where they fucking teleport.
Oh yeah, me and Cass have this, friend is a strong term, named Alan, and he's making a FNAF fan game that is a remake of an old, crappy Scratch. He's still making it in Scratch, but he's improving it by actually modeling a location and modeling animatronics, but it looks terrible and he's really bad at it.
He does every single button is its own sprite.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like all the camera buttons, all the door
Also-
buttons, all the menu buttons. Every single button for selecting every single animatronic.
Also,
He does
every
not know how to
time
optimize this game.
we
Sucks.
ask him,
Gameplay sucks too.
every time we ask him, hey, have you thought of mechanics for this game? He just avoids the question, or doesn't answer, he just stays silent.
Oof.
It just has doors, and that's it.
Yeah, it's literally just a
Hello.
FNAF 1
How are
clone.
you doing today?
But it has 3 doors, and
Hello,
that's
Henry.
it.
It has
Doing
3
great, thanks for
doors,
asking. How about yourself?
No lights.
I'm doing
no
all right.
lights.
I wanted to touch base with you about
Um,
something. I heard
That's
that
it.
some of
And also the
employees
door
saw
sound
a
effect
preview
doesn't
of
line up with the
new
animation.
animatronics design, and
Yeah.
they were a bit concerned that they looked a little too scary and robotic.
I just noticed your
What were your
Discord name
thoughts
is a
on that?
pun. That's extremely funny,
I
Cass.
can understand why they might think that.
Thanks.
I was just looking at that and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I get it.
Yeah.
Employees only saw a work in progress and were still fine-tuning the details. I hope you're right, William. We don't
Mine
need
is
any
technically
negative
a pun.
experiences from our young guests. As I
Mine's not.
mentioned
Mine is
before, I've
just
been
my name
studying
and a
child
series of
psychology
numbers.
to ensure that the
Yeah.
animatronics create a positive and safe
Mine's
experience.
technically a pun. One day,
That
one of
we'll
my
achieve
friends
that goal.
just,
I
just
robots
like
will be
joined a
the best around.
conversation on Discord, and then they
Alright
just said,
I trust your
hello,
expertise in this
adorable.
area.
I was just like, oh
On
my
a
god,
personal
that's
note,
cute.
Holding up
And then when later I
the,
decided to change my
divorce
username from what it was to
been a
this,
difficult time, man.
I was
Mhm.
like, hey,
I won't lie
that'd
about
be a
that.
cute name.
If
Like,
it works,
did.
it works, you know?
Focus on my
Yeah.
work and my children.
And I'm satisfied with it.
Thing to me.
So,
So is Charlotte for me.
like it.
She's my only family. I just want you to remember that it's okay for you to take some time.
Oh yeah, I was saying this earlier. Have
Pour
you
from an empty cup.
watched Assassination Classroom? Did you?
Some of it.
Thank you for the reminder.
Okay, then you may not
I appreciate your
know
concern.
the character.
I'll try to take care
I've
of
watched
myself as well
most of
with
it,
my
but I
work.
don't know that I ever. I'm not certain that I ever finished it. I'm not entirely
begin
sure.
soon.
And that was like a while ago.
Take care.
In
You
these
too, Henry.
phone call things, Henry sounds like the Reaper.
Yeah.
Like, he has the same voice as the Reaper.
Yeah.
Oh god, what's that?
There's a child.
Child, Fredbear and Bonnie have a kid.
Greetings, my
That's
dear
somebody's
employee.
fanfiction.
Congratulations on making
Hello,
it to
Olympian
night
war
3.
hero or
The simple
astronaut.
fact that you're here listening to me means that you've made a glorious contribution to Fazbear Entertainment. On behalf of the founders and myself as the CEO of the company,
Everybody
I want
trying to
thank
figure out
you
what the
for your
CEO of
participation
Fazbear
and
Entertainment is.
dedication to
This
this
guy.
job. We hope that we can count on you for another
Clearly
week
this
of
guy.
your excellent
Name
service.
again?
What was his
Unless you've
name?
got some big dreams you're chasing
I
after.
don't know.
What was his
So,
bullshit
tell me,
name
have you seen anything
that
weird the
doesn't
past
isn't
couple of
real?
nights? You know, I want to know every little detail going on in this fine
Certificate
establishment.
of
If you
completion,
didn't
William
report
Aston.
nothing this morning, I'll assume everything's all good.
He's
Speaking
not
of which,
William, but
have you ever wondered how this place operates during the day? Despite all the rumors and investigations, it's actually pretty great. I mean, I was taking a stroll around here earlier and saw some kids jumping into the ball pit and having a blast.
Ball
They even
pit?
pretended it was a time
Spring
machine.
Bonnie.
Kids these days.
Book.
The time travel ball
I
pit.
tell you,
Into
sometimes
the
those
pit.
kids have more imagination in their pinkies than
That's
most
gonna
adults
be
have
one
in
of
their
the
whole
weirdest
bodies.
bits of FNAF
It's
lore.
a
Is
shame
the
we
time
lose that
travel
spark as
ball
we get
pit.
older.
Oh,
But
you
hey,
think
that's
that's
what
weird?
Fazbear
What
Entertainment
about
is all about.
Impreg's Spring
Bringing a
Trap?
little magic back
Don't
into our
remind me
lives,
of
right?
that.
And you're a crucial part of making that happen. So keep up the good work. Actually,
Hasn't Matt
I have a
Pat
little something
suffered
for
enough?
you in case
And
you're interested
more
in
mini
earning an additional
Renas.
$20. We're recording some lines for the
I don't
instruction
wanna
tapes
think about
regarding
that
the
either.
spring lock technology, and I think you'd be perfect for the job. You got a great voice, kid. All you have to do is read some text into a recording machine, and I'll make sure you're compensated for your time. You don't gotta learn nothing fancy, just be the voice on the tapes. We want to send them to every pizzeria that uses
Now, if you
new
have a
spring
peanut
lock
allergy, you
costumes.
may want
How
to
cool
tell
is
the
that?
researchers before this next
Alright,
test,
you'll meet our
as
new
it may
assistant.
turn your
Her name is
blood
Karen.
into peanut
She's going
water
to tell
for
you
a few
exactly
minutes.
what to do.
Where's the child?
Great then. Keep up the good work and keep on keeping on. Until next time. Stay
Oh,
safe and don't
Puppet's a
forget to
thing
check those
now.
cameras. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, so Puppet will move around behind you. You have to shine the flashlight at him to send him back.
Those of you who signed up to be injected with praying mantis DNA can rejoice, because that test has been cancelled indefinitely and has been replaced by a new test, fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. That was so fucking spooky.
Cry about it.
Cry about it. there's shit posting going on.
What are you doing?
Oh, holy shit.
That actually spooked me, because I thought he was gone by then.
Yeah, jeez.
That scared me.
Alarming.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Like,
Hello, Henry.
that's the
I'm doing
Reaper.
well, thank you for asking.
Yeah.
It's just straight up the Reaper.
But yeah, I guess you have Puppet and the child to worry about now.
Greetings,
Children.
dear employee.
I like how they
Congratulations
casually
on
didn't
making
tell
it
you
to
anything
night
about the
3.
child.
The simple fact that you're
Yeah.
here listening to me means that you've made a glorious contribution to Fazbear
Do
Entertainment.
science.
On behalf of the founders and myself as the CEO of the company, I want to thank you for your participation and dedication to this job. We hope that we can count on you for another week of your excellent
What
service.
was the guy's
Unless
name?
you've got some big
It was
dreams you're
something
chasing
weird
after.
and completely made
So,
up.
tell me, have you seen anything weird the past couple of nights? You know, I want to know every little detail going on in this fine establishment. But if you didn't report nothing this morning, I'll assume everything's all good.
Okay, so he's
Speaking of which,
there.
have you ever wondered how this place operates during the day? Despite all the rumors and investigations, it's actually pretty great.
And the
I was taking a
investigation.
stroll around here earlier and saw some kids jumping into the ball pit and having a blast. They even pretended it was a time machine. Kids these days. I tell you, sometimes those
Time
kids have
travel
more
ball
imagination
pit,
in their
time
pinkies
travel
than most
ball
adults
pit.
have in their whole
Ah.
lives. It's a shame we lose that spark as we get older. But hey, that's what Fazbear Entertainment is all about. Bringing a little magic back into our lives, right?
Time
You're a
travel
crucial
ball
part of
pit.
making that happen. So keep up the good work.
So that's
Actually,
what the
I have a little
forward
something for
meant
you
when
in
they
case
said
you're
they were
interested in
gonna
earning an
pay
additional
tribute to the
$20.
future
We're
games.
recording some lines for the instruction tapes regarding the spring lock technology, and I think you'd be perfect for the job. You got a great voice, kid. All you have to do is read some text into a recording machine, and I'll make sure you're compensated for your time. You don't gotta learn nothing fancy, just be the voice on the tapes. We want to send them to every pizzeria that uses new spring lock costumes.
I don't
How
know where
cool
I
is that?
jumped at you going
All
back
right, you'll
into
meet
the
our new
monitor,
assistant.
but I
Her name
did.
is Karen. She's going to tell you exactly what to do. Great then. Keep up the good work and keep
Aaron?
on keeping on. Until next
Oh,
time,
Wait.
puppet
stay
moves
safe and
behind
don't
you.
forget to check those cameras. I'll talk to you soon.
He has an assistant or something named Karen. Sounds
Karen.
sounds a bit like you know, Carolyn.
Awfully similar.
Okay, they're both there.
So they're gonna be heading down your way soon.
Yeah.
Up, Spring Bonnie is. Making his way downtown.
Walking fast.
Oh, we both kind of are. Oh, we lost one.
Oh,
Deaf.
fast died.
Jeez. Bonk. The bonk is a nice touch.
I really like that a lot of games since like Sister Location, Custom Night have been doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't get that in FNAF 1. You don't get a notification that they left.
Nope, you just have to look for it.
You have to look. But FNAF Sister Location does that.
Yeah.
With like everybody. And especially Ultimate Custom Night does that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, I think a lot of people have been doing that just because a lot of people really like that feature.
Yeah. I like the really natural, like, feeling artifacting on these cameras.
Yeah, it looks like a crappy monitor. And I like how it looks like it's low frame rate, like 5 frames a second.
Yeah, I also like that they move, that you can
Yeah.
like see them moving.
Yeah, it's
Was that something moving at the end of the hall? There absolutely is something there.
that.
I suspect you have a child coming your way. Oh, jeez.
I didn't even hear. Is that Spring Bonnie's right there? Red Bear's there.
I think that's the child. Who's singing Pop Goes the Weasel?
What?
Something is. I just heard like a humming of Pop Goes the Weasel.
Love Pop Goes.
Puppet? Oh,
When did I leave AC?
welcome back.
When did I leave?
I don't know, you just got
I don't
yeeted.
know.
That's so weird.
I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't know either. Jeez.
I don't think they're like a progress thing.
Holy shit.
Okay, the creators of this game are really good at jump scares.
Yeah. Dang.
Usually jump scares don't get me, but
Whew.
oh wait, shit! I accidentally changed the. Okay. Usually jump scares do not get me.
Yeah. Whew. Apologies if I sound a little sleepy. I've been like up and down out of my bed all morning.
Just a little bit eepy.
I literally got up like 2 hours
The
ago.
eeper.
Or at this point.
And why is she eepy?
Okay. I'm going to.
I like saying shit. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna close.
Fair.
Because my computer feels like it's being really slow.
I keep
Don't know
having
why.
encoding issues, which is weird because I don't usually have them, but...
I don't know.
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Hello, Reaper.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're supposed to do about distant spooky Freddy.
I think that might have been him. It might have been
Greetings,
Fredbear.
my dear employee. Congratulations on making it to night 3. The simple fact that you're here listening to me means that you've made a glorious
Do I have enough money to order delivery?
Not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
I'm hungry.
When the camera glitches, I
I'm
see like a weird
hungry.
shadow Freddy.
And I'm hungry.
Yeah, I was wondering if I was the only one who saw that.
Like, it's like right here when the camera glitches.
Yeah.
Hello, Green Bunny. Hello, Bunny. Bonner. Hello, Bonner.
Bonnaroo.
Bonner is, I like to call Bonnie Bonner. No matter what game he's in, he's Bonner.
Fair. Oh, wait, I forgot.
It's my character nickname.
One of the things with DoorDash is that my mom and I share a DoorDash account, so I forget that it was set to her address. I almost just ordered food to my mom's house.
Yeah, I've accidentally sent a package to MTSU during the summer when I was living at home.
I've not been checking my mail. I really should.
See, now that I live in an apartment, I don't have to worry about sending shit to my house or whatever because it just goes to my apartment.
Yeah.
And I'm living here like full time. There's a small audio cue here at the door.
You're learning.
I love audio cues in FNAF games.
I could have sworn Puppet has one when he moves, but it's either really quiet or there just isn't one and I'm
There
hallucinating.
sometimes is. I've heard it a few times.
I think it's I think it might be like a 50-50 shot whether or not Puppet makes an audio cue.
Which is good. Also, I really like this game and another one I played, and Oblitus Casa, which I played yesterday.
Oblitus Cast is very good.
Yeah, they both have a music box type mechanic that instead of being in the cameras is in the office. In this case, it's the puppet itself, but in Oblitus Casa, it's the notebook, having to erase the notebook.
Which is a clever way of basically just reusing an old mechanic in a unique way.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna put a music box in your FNAF game, don't put it in the cameras, because then you're making the entire use of the cameras be the music box. Unless you do it like UCN and just make the music box really slow. But really slow to wind down, but really fast to wind up. So it's basically only a threat if you're stupid and you forget about it.
Whew.
It's basically only a threat if you're really stupid and forget about it. Okay, they're both at the end.
I really liked the puppet's design.
That is so fucking...
That was alarming. I was gonna say, I really like the puppet's design in this game. Nice.
Yeah, the puppet has a really good, like, jester looking. Okay, they're back up there. But I've been in a mood of FNAF stuff recently. And like on Saturday I played A Bite at Freddy's, which came out recently, and it's really short, but it's really fun. It's really creative. Camera's blacked out.
I hear something off to your right, I think.
Okay, you can't really see it, but way back there is a Freddy of some kind.
Alarming.
Yeah, you can see it on the stream, on the like YouTube stream itself, because I have the brightness artificially turned up.
Oh, I see, yeah.
And it's getting closer, and I don't know why.
I assume you just have to, like, stop it, like, at the door?
I assume?
Like, maybe you have to wait for it to get close, and then you slam the door
Or
in its face.
maybe... No, because that's Fredbear.
So this is a different entity.
Yeah, now you can see it. It's, like, right there.
I assume there's just, like, a specific point where you have to stop it, maybe?
I assume I just stopped Fredbear, but it's still there, and I'm... Okay, so generator heat is basically power. Can't use the thing for the doors.
Is he saying yeah?
He's saying, like, I am here.
Oh, it kind of sounded like he was going, yeah!
What is that?
I think that's the child.
Is that the child? Because the child was small.
Oh, jeez!
I just saw him on the cameras. What the fuck?
Oh, unique deaf screens.
Yeah, for each animatronic.
I do also like the deaf tooltips. Those are nice.
Wait, there were tooltips?
There's tooltips in the corner of the screen based on who you die to.
I didn't
Like
see
it
them.
said Spring Bonnie comes from the right,
Well,
or
yeah.
whatever. And then said some other stuff.
Okay. I don't think there's two of them, but... A box!
The box!
Hello, William. How are you doing today?
Shut up, Reaper.
Greetings, my dear employee. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, I asked, I said the same thing to you, or to Ray, that I did to you, about, like, they can go on my stream whenever they want, and I said, I'm gonna be playing some FNAF games, and they were like, yeah, no, I'm not a big horror fan. They said Undertale was scary.
I will say that despite the like references to the later games, I like that this game really like goes hard on the first few games lore.
Yeah, I love games that use the lore of the original 4 or 3, like Pop Goes does. Like, that's literally the entirety of what Pop Goes is. It's trying to create its own story based on the first 3 games. Wait. Oh, he just moved. So he can move from 2 to 4. Interesting.
I also seem to recall, aren't the movies supposed to be, like, based on only the first 3 games lore?
Yes.
Which I appreciate.
At least according to Matthew Lillard, he said that that's the reason why he's not British. That's the reason why William isn't British, is because it's based on the first 3 games and British people weren't introduced until FNAF 5. So, but yeah, I love the first 3 games. I really wish my monitor was brighter so I could see down there. Like, holy crap, this game is dark.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be able to see down there, right? But you just can't. I have to look at my other monitor on Streamlabs to see. Because that's just black. Motherfucker, go back.
I'm trying to remember how you deal with weird spooky Fredbear and the child, because I honestly don't fully remember. I think for spooky Fredbear, it just works the same as the other door animatronics, but he just takes longer to actually get to the door. I swear I think the child has something to do with like the camera or something, but I don't fully remember. I also am enjoying just calling it the child. It probably has a proper name.
Evil Freddy, Freddy Fucknuts isn't here.
Yeah.
I like how we're calling him Freddy, even though probably...
What's in the top left room?
Top left? Left? That's just like the entrance, I guess,
Oh, okay.
but like nobody ever goes in there. Like, FNAF game design is one of my like special interests. I love talking about it.
I seem to remember something with the kid is that you have to, like, when he's at a certain camera doing a certain pose, you have to close your door. Or something like that.
That's kind of stupid.
I don't fully remember.
Okay, so Fredbear is there. Bonner is there. That's the other one.
That's the child.
Yeah. So...
Why did I just hear a kid laughing?
It's playing the jingle from FNAF 3.
Oh, fun.
I love that song, honestly. I think it's called like Swan Song.
Hey, I gotta go.
Okay.
See you around.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Oh, jeez.
Every fucking time.
Ah! Fuck.
That sticky note just swapped to... Okay, Evil Freddy's over there.
Yeah, he has an audio cue.
That sticky note swapped to like some code.
Oh.
For
Do you want me to
splits-
go back and see what it was?
Sure. It was like for a split second before I swapped to a different, before I looked at this door. And Freddy appeared.
Oh, also, I think I've remembered how the kid works. If the kid is in the right hallway covering his eyes, close the door. It's something like that.
So, Weeping Angel pose, shut the door.
Yeah, and then I think you have to, like, wait a little bit even after he stops pounding on the door before you can actually...
Honestly, it's not just the fact that they appear at the door, it's their creepy ass face.
Yeah. Yeah, Distant Freddy seems to work the same way as the other door animatronics. He just takes longer to actually get there. It did turn into a code.
Yeah. It was like some equation or something. What was it?
N something minus N0 1 half. I don't know. It's weird. I can't quite make it out very well. He gets louder as he gets closer, by the way, so...
Yeah, I know. He's doing the pose, right?
Yeah, close the door, close the door, close the
Yeah,
door.
it
close
is.
the door.
It is closed.
Okay, good.
I wonder if, like, looking at this guy stops him or something.
I don't know. I wouldn't risk it too much. He's starting to get close. Oh, speaking of.
That was the left or the right.
That's the kid. Don't open it yet.
No, it
Oh,
stopped.
okay.
Yay!
I remember you having to wait a little bit, like, on the kid, but I could be wrong about that.
I think it's just until the knocking stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the thing. So this is like what became Springtrap, I assume.
I assume as much, yeah.
And I like how they gave it the purple scarf like Glitchtrap had.
Yeah, the vest.
Or yeah, but vest, not scarf. Why did I say scarf?
The eyes are creepy.
Yeah, the blank milky eyes. Also the bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
I will say you are like getting consistently like the same sort of low level paranormal readings on all of these, but they are pretty low level. I assume that will change eventually.
Probably on payday.
Probably.
That's probably blood.
Yeah, probably.
That's not wine. Wine
That's
is a
not
deep red.
wine.
I mean, so's blood, but whatever.
Hello, William.
It's just tomato juice.
How are things going with the new
Hello,
restaurant?
Reaper.
Busy, but we're on track for a successful opening tomorrow. Glad to hear it. And
I
have you
really
taken
like
all the necessary safety measures?
rewriting
Of course, I don't need anyone
FNAF
telling me
story
how to
in my
run
head.
business.
Mm-hmm.
And those
Like,
employees who think otherwise
the idea
find work
of
elsewhere.
William
Understood.
becoming a killer, not because he's a mad scientist and wants to become immortal or whatever through the power of ghost juice. Because that's
Phasgoo.
FNAF. Because, no, Phasgoo's different.
I know, but every time I think about like weird substances in FNAF, that's one of the things I think of. Is Phasgoo.
Oh, and they use the name Evan for the crying child. Fuck. I don't like that name.
It's an okay name.
I'd rather keep my distance from them for the time being. They're at home.
But the way, like, I
see.
like rewriting the story to
Have you
make
tried to have a
William be a
conversation with
grieving
your
father
wife
who
about
goes
this?
insane and starts killing
Not
people.
worth the effort.
Yeah.
She's always been self-centered. Doesn't care about the family's well-being. She's even had the audacity
Or
to call me
another
an
thing,
immigrant.
another idea I had is rewriting it to where
Right now.
he,
Let's talk about the restaurant.
to where Michael is not involved
But
in
don't
the,
forget about
or
your
maybe
kids.
he is. I don't know.
They're important too.
But
I don't need you to remind me
Michael
of that.
and those
I know it's
teenagers
important.
Mhm.
killed
Now, if there's nothing
the
else,
crying
I have
child.
work to do.
Yeah.
And then William
Actually, I
goes
just
crazy
wanted
and
to say
kills
that
the people involved
worried
in
about
that years later.
hope
I
the
wouldn't be
restaurant success will make you
surprised.
happy. Thank
Like,
you for
he
your
kills
concern.
Michael
I
And then
appreciate
Michael's
it,
friends.
but I have no time
and
to
his friends. And
talk to you soon.
one of those friends being Jeremy, who works at FNAF 2. And then, like,
Yeah.
Michael,
I will
who
say
works
the
at FNAF
actual
1.
like the actual story of like Michael, you know, becoming like Michael being basically the night guard for all of the games, and then like he gets and also him getting scooped in
Greetings,
Sister
Night Guard,
Location
and
is
congratulations on making it
definitely
to Night
an
4.
interesting plot
Must
choice.
say,
I
I'm
just
impressed
don't
with your
like
work
that
so
they
far.
determined
Doing
it
a
via
fine job, and I'm proud of you.
retcon.
Yeah.
My neck.
Personally, I
Feels
have
like
a
it's been bitten in half and
headcanon
twisted
about
like a
FNAF
pretzel.
2
I slept like a rock
that
last
a lot
night,
of people
and I woke
don't
up
seem to
feeling like I got
share.
hit by a truck. I had this weird dream where I was half robot, half human, and let me tell you, it wasn't
Another
pretty.
book reference.
My legs were replaced with rusty old scrap metal, and I was clunking around like some kind of junkyard Frankenstein.
It'd be
Do you
beautiful.
imagine me like that? Talk about a nightmare.
I know the, like, first
Anyway,
6 books.
Enough
That's,
about my weird dreams.
and that's all
Now, I
because
must
Dawko
confess,
made songs
I forgot
about
to mention
them.
something earlier. We have some new
And those
robot
songs are
prototypes in the
bangers.
building that we just introduced yesterday. My apologies for not mentioning this earlier, but you handled the situation like a pro.
Okay,
and
so
no
this
damage
guy's
was
a lot
done.
like,
Kudos to you. Now, those robots are brand spanking new. They haven't even had their first
Okay,
oil change
damn,
yet.
he's already at
They
stage 2.
require some more work before they're ready for prime time. And to be honest,
It's stage
they're
2
giving me
cancer.
the heebie-jeebies. Especially that new
Oh,
bunny
he's
one.
already
But
yeesh.
on the bright side, that bunny's new hide-and-seek function is going to be a hit with the
Whew!
kids.
Puppet almost
Just
out.
make sure it doesn't start seeking you out, too. But I'm confident you'll handle it. You seem like a tough cookie. Alright, so stick to the standard procedures and keep those robots out. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you participated in this morning's voice recording session for the tapes. You sounded fantastic.
Oh my god.
Who knows, maybe I'll need you again for any updates. Now, hold on a moment, I'm being interrupted. What's up, Karen?
There's this document that just arrived.
What?
It's better for you to look at it.
A notice document about the closure of all our restaurants due to investigations regarding one of the founders being convicted of a crime.
Yes.
Including Fredbear's family.
Yes.
That's outrageous! Alright, I understand.
I was gonna say he's probably still there.
Now, please return to whatever
Yeah,
you were
I
doing.
was just like, I feel
He
he's
has
already
that. He
like,
has that
set.
audio cue of him talking, which is a nice thing. Is that you can
Karen,
always hear
Karen.
him.
Yeah. Now he's back at stage 1.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Puppet's really skedaddly tonight.
Yeah. Can't imagine tomorrow night.
Part of me wonders if this game uses the same sort of like movement opportunity mechanic as the first FNAF game.
Yeah. And like, I think FNAF 1 and 2 use the same like AI code.
Yeah, they're essentially the same game, just with different layouts and more characters.
Yeah.
Though I will say, of the FNAF games, FNAF 2 is one of my favorites.
I don't like the gameplay, but I like everything else about it.
FNAF 2 was also the game that like first got me really into the whole thing. Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
I heard a
shit.
noise as soon as I went to check the puppet, then I couldn't find the fucking puppet.
Puppet was
Listen
in like the
close
bottom left
for
corner.
Bree. I couldn't read any of that because it just went away. Okay, thanks, game.
Do you want me to pull it back up?
I guess.
Hello, William.
You have the power of me.
Yeah. Like, go back like 30 seconds or wait
Yeah.
for it to appear.
You were probably, I think you were kind of
Greetings,
screwed
Night
either
Guard.
way, because you
Congratulations
also
on-
probably would have been dead to Puppet.
Yeah, puppet appeared and the fucking bunny.
Yeah, because Puppet was in the bottom left corner.
Oh,
He was like bent all the way out.
yeah.
Okay, I can't quite... Nah, my computer says no, you don't get to read this text.
Fredbear is there.
Spring Bonnie's just very fast, apparently.
Yeah.
He's a speedy boy. Which I guess makes sense, you're on night 4?
What the?
Why is there a... That's a cupcake. What the hell is that?
I guess that's just like a phantom, kind of.
I
Or it
guess.
functions like stone in Pop Goes.
Maybe. Where it just, like, covers your screen.
Yeah. Okay, he's still at stage 1.
I'm assuming the cupcake is just an obstacle.
Yeah.
Bah! Oh, fun fact about Marionette. I'm cosplaying Marionette for Halloween.
Nice.
And I just got the bodysuit. Like, I just got the buttons put on the bodysuit. Woo!
Holy
That was close!
shit.
Okay, so
Oh.
he gets, like, right up to the camera.
Yeah, it's not halfway down the hall.
You just have to keep an eye on him. He's kind of like the Foxy of this game, in that you have to, like, wait
he's
for him
a lot
to...
like Blank in...
In Candies.
Yeah.
Oh. That's so menacing, just having to wait for that audio to be, like, as loud as possible. Go away!
I heard 2 bonks, so I think Fredbear appeared.
Two birds with one stone. Two bears with one stone.
Okay, he's there.
Yeah, so he's about to... So keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
Again? Jeez, dude, you were just there! Spooky Fredbear.
Yeah, he's at stage 2. I like how I have to check my fucking second monitor just to see where he is. It's because my main monitor is so dark. I can't see him.
I can't quite make out what he's saying, but, like, I logically can tell that it's words, you know?
At one point he says, I am here, but the rest of it, I can't tell.
Yeah, the child seems to basically be the Foxy of this, though he seems to go on more of a timer than anything else.
Okay, yeah. I just got the guy.
And he's already back again.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
He's relentless. It's not like Foxy where, like... It's like Foxy if he went back to, like, stage 1 already. Instead of being completely back in the curtain. God damn. Bro.
Whew. Jeez.
It's spooky, but I'm getting used to it.
Oh, kid's about to come,
Yeah, I saw.
running down the way.
Yeah.
Might as well just keep the door closed unless it's gonna blow your generator.
What happens if that happens?
I have no idea.
Please just come already.
Oh, jeez. This is getting relentless. Oh, jeez!
Yeah, I was running out
Holy
of generator power anyway. You shouldn't
On the
have left it
cameras, he'll
closed so
appear,
long.
his face, he'll peek, knocking at your door, waiting for you to greet, but be patient before opening or you'll meet defeat. So apparently if he peekaboos at you, that means he's coming. And you have to close your door, and when he knocks, you have to wait a little bit before you open it. Otherwise,
Yeah.
he'll just kill you.
God.
Hello, William.
I appreciate that the tooltips explain through weird poems.
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
I like when games explain mechanics, but by not just explaining them.
Yeah, it's very
Greetings,
charming.
Guard. Congratulations on
But that jump scare, that was something else.
I love jump scares that interact with the environment and something.
Yes, it's great.
Like in FNAF 4, they like lift you up,
Mm-hmm.
like grab you.
Because you're a kid, or you're supposed to be. You're
supposed
playing
to be.
from a kid's POV either way, regardless of whatever the lore says. And so it makes sense that they would lift you up to their level to get at you.
Currently, I think the lore is that you're playing as Michael, but you're dreaming like you're the crying child.
Yeah.
You're dreaming the crying child's experience.
Yeah. But man, this game. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez, Puppet.
Okay, so they're still in the hall.
Yeah.
The designs in this game are freaky.
I appreciate that using the computer doesn't seem to consume any generator.
Yeah, I like.
I don't think you should be punished for using your cams unless you're
No.
just.
Fucking a Blitz Casa and a Bite at Freddy's both don't punish you for using your cams.
Mm-hmm.
But in a Bite at Freddy's, Foxy's mechanic, if you don't prevent him from doing his thing,
Mm-hmm.
his mechanic, then the cams do punish you.
That's, I think, a good way of doing that, is, like, you only get that punishment if you screw something up.
Yeah. Like, what Foxy does is he'll make his way to the back room.
Mm. And then he'll mess with your cams, I assume.
And he'll bite on the wiring, and if you let him bite it, then the cameras short out, and then your cameras start to use power. Well, it's not power, it's the more you use, when things you use are enabled, they will increase the power, like, usage meter.
I see, I see.
When it reaches 100, it then has to, you can't do anything, and it has to cool down to 0 over the course of like over the course of like 10 seconds.
Oh, he's still in the hallway. You probably don't need to have the door open, the door closed just yet.
Yeah.
Because I think he peeks at the camera. Well, geez, Freddy, calm down.
I really like that.
That is a nice touch. Okay, okay, close the door, close the door.
Okay, he's at stage 2. Puppet. Nope.
Speedy boy. Don't open it yet.
Fucker.
You might blow your generator.
I
You blew your generator.
well get to see big boys.
Ooh! Nice! I like that.
Oh my god, this game is gruesome.
Close to some time, don't be so... He's got some time, don't be too crazy. Okay. So yeah, he just takes a while.
Night 4 is hard.
Whew, yeah.
Hello, William. How are things going with...
Hello, Reaper.
I'm gonna order some food.
Fun. I probably should order food.
My mom's
more.
gonna be like, why are you door dashing this? You can literally just go and get
Greetings,
it.
Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to night.
Because I don't want to leave my house. Or apartment.
Yeah.
It doesn't really count as a house.
I would ask you where you live, but we're on a live stream. Maybe after, I guess.
Hey now, I've accidentally doxed myself before.
Yeah, I live in an apartment right next to campus.
I live on, but like
Oh.
I've accidentally doxed myself before.
Yeah.
When I was living at a different like place.
Yeah. I basically, whenever I talk about like where I live or anything, I never say more specific than like what
Yeah.
section of the state.
Yeah.
So like Middle Tennessee is the most specific
Yeah.
because like I mostly just do that for the people who are lazy and want to figure out shit, but like
Mhm.
but don't want to, or you know, like
Yeah.
people might as well just say where they live, because those who want to dox people just they can find it so easily. They can get that information so fucking easy.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that was quick.
Flash him.
I don't know that it does anything. Like, you just kind of have to wait for him to be, like...
I forgot I can flash. I should fucking. I'm stupid. I like that the audio is mirrored when you're looking backward, like it's
Yeah.
realistic. That's good.
Freddy's pissed. The child is about to play hide and seek with you. And the puppet just moved. And now it's gone. Oh, jeez. Having them actually... Dear lord. Having them actually move is a really nice touch, though, I
Yeah.
will say.
I love camera movement. I love movement on the cameras.
Yeah. And even, like, outside your doors. That's a nice touch, too. It's something I liked about playing FNAF 1 and Help Wanted, is you can see them walk around.
Yeah, seeing them move past the door or even stop at the door then slowly turn to look at you.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, that's what makes FNAF VR scary.
Yeah,
Is
it
like
works. And it works
it's not just
so
the fact it's in
effectively.
VR, but it's like how they act around you.
It works so well.
It's so good. But then they butchered VR FNAF. Like, Foxy literally works on a timer, looking at him does nothing. Freddy works completely differently.
Yeah. Which is a little annoying because you have to, like, relearn, like, crucial mechanics from the first game.
And it's, like, unfair in Night 5 with that stupid mechanic where the doors
Where
randomly
they just
open.
randomly, yeah.
Because that is lined up with Foxy running down the hallway. Or either that, or how many times Foxy runs he'll run when you don't have enough power left to survive the run.
Yeah.
Because he takes more and more power the more
Which
he
I wish it
runs.
worked more like FNAF 1 because then it would be more functional.
Yeah. Same with FNAF 2. FNAF 2 is just broken because you can just wind the box and do all the office stuff at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Which is broken. And also, it keeps restarting the music for some reason every time you press the button. So it's
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, it's really stupid. Especially when you're supposed to be winding it up, then it should be playing in reverse. But because that's how music boxes work. And then also FNAF 3 is broken, but it's not broken. No, it is. No, yeah, no. Because you can just constantly reboot all while doing everything else. You can just reboot all constantly so you never run out of audio lures.
Mm-hmm.
It's FNAF VR is good, but it's flawed. Steelwall, until Ruin, they hadn't made a good game,
How are things
honestly.
going with the new restaurant? Busy?
In my opinion, Ruin is the best thing they've made.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it tonight.
I should see if there's a way to brighten up my... Maybe like through NVIDIA somewhere. Hey Fredby. Is there any other boops in this office?
Yes! We love boops.
I love the boop.
In this stream, we love boops.
I need to add some boops to my game. I don't have any currently. There's like no objects in the office that are boopable.
I like you just kind of being like, buddy, you coming?
Yeah.
Puppet is really skedaddly.
Yeah. Especially on this night.
I will say I appreciate that Puppet seems to take a little while.
Yeah. I still haven't gotten killed by Puppet.
No.
They're at stage 2.
I almost wonder if maybe his audio callouts have something to do with something, but
Probably some sort of story.
or like in terms of the game mechanics, I wonder if maybe there's something to his callouts, but I don't know. Tunk. I don't know that flashing him actually does much. Oh, jeez.
Okay.
This is rough.
Yeah.
These jump scares are insane too.
This is spooky.
This is, I will say, this is really well done, especially in terms of like the
Yeah,
jump scares.
there's like a lot of things that, like this menu. It's not the greatest. It could be improved, but goddamn is the game.
Yeah,
They really focused on the gameplay.
it's really nice.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. I literally, I have a document, a Google Doc, of just FNAF game mechanic ideas that, and I have like a bunch. I have a few that I really want to make into a game because they're all having to do with like power and.
Ooh.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on making it to Night 4. I must say, I'm impressed with your work so far.
Ah.
Huh. Don't know what that thing is about. I don't want to know what the puppet jump scare is like.
I mean, you could always, like, try and intentionally get it, just to see.
I'll ignore the puppet this run. And then eventually they'll kill me, probably.
Yeah, and then you'll get to see it.
They just started they just moved. How about Freddy? He stays there for quite a bit.
That's good to know. I do appreciate that they have a little audio cue before they poke their head in at you.
Yeah.
Puppet is probably starting to get close by now. What the?
Get out of here!
So the cupcake appears to be more of an obstacle than anything else.
Yeah, they're just annoying.
Is that all the puppet does?
Yup.
That didn't even really do anything to you other than just waste some of your all that really did was waste some of your time. Oh, I see! That's a nice touch. They peekaboo
Yeah.
and then they run.
They pull their eyes down, then they run. I do like how there's a bit. I do like how there is a bit of a cooldown. Between you
Yeah.
fucking opening and closing the doors. Like you can't just spam it. Which fair.
You can't reenact Help Wanted FNAF 1 Night 5. How's Puppet doing? Yeah. I will say it's nice that Puppet is an inconvenience at most. Like, Puppet can't actually kill you, which is nice.
Yeah. The only thing they do is just like
Be annoying.
yeah. Which honestly that makes sense for the puppet.
Yeah, I appreciate that they're not a like a deadly threat. They're just kind of a threat. I also appreciate that this game seems to be pretty audio cue heavy. I like a game with good audio cues.
I don't. Okay. They've gone. Swan song. I love that song. It reminds me of both FNAF 3, but also Flumpty's 3.
Ooh, yeah.
Because, Jonachrome used that for the hard-boiled mode, and also for the ending song.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, not the ending song. That was a.
I could have sworn this one also appears in that song also appears in Seniors.
Maybe.
I don't fully remember.
I don't know if it's in that game.
I could have sworn it appears in Seniors, maybe in the like weird Mindscape area, but I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
It
got a
might be in the
very
game.
poor memory, so who knows?
Did you just say Ooga Booga?
It kind of sounded like it. Ooga booga. So, fun thing about my marionette cosplay, you know those like, holy shit.
Why can't I just beat this fucking knight?
You were
Okay.
close. I think that's maybe the closest you've gotten yet.
Maybe, yeah, I was going for a long time.
But, you know those like you know how like you can get those like articulated, hand things? Like the fingers?
The like finger extenders?
Yeah, that are like articulated and stuff.
Yeah.
I got a pair of black ones to use with my marionette cosplay, and then
Nice.
I got white contacts, and I made the mask. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the mask off to the side, like on the side of my head, and I'm gonna do face paint underneath as well, which will be fun.
Nice. Are you gonna make it look like a crying child face paint?
It's probably just gonna be the marionette mask again, but like,
Okay.
I also have the mask.
Personally,
as, like, a
I would
bonus
do
touch.
like the crying child thing, cause you know, like that's what they are.
Yeah, based on like Charlotte.
Yeah, or whatever.
Yeah, I could, but I don't know that I'm going to.
I mean, that'd be the simplest thing to do, but that's.
I
just
don't know.
me.
We'll see. I do have I have a shit ton of face paint, so we'll see what I end up doing with it. But I officially have everything for it now, so it's just
What?
a matter of actually.
What day even is
Putting it all together.
Halloween?
Good question.
It's a Tuesday.
It's
Hollow
a
Knight
character
Day.
from Cats the Musical. So I didn't wear it all day.
Wait, so the musical or like the movie?
The musical, not the movie.
Okay, the movie. I've heard it
We don't
described.
talk about the movie.
I've heard it described as an eldritch horror film.
It's horrible. We don't talk about the movie. It's just bad all around.
This one YouTuber I watch, he said
They ruined the musical. That
he just-
movie is so bad.
He described it as an eldritch horror film, and that he's seen people theorize that the movie was a big money laundering scheme.
It may have been, honestly. It almost feels like it, and I honestly wouldn't put it past. Like,
Yeah. The movie Cats.
I don't know. Tom Hooper has made 2 movie musicals, and neither of them have been especially remarkable. I don't understand why they keep letting Tom Hooper make movie musicals. It's clearly not his strong point.
I really want to do a cosplay, but I just I don't have money. Like,
Yeah, that's
much-
fair.
How much money do I have? I really need to get a job. I have $513.
Ah, that reminds me I have to email my work and ask if they want me to work on Christmas, which I really hope they don't.
I have $513 and
Wowee, you're doing better than I am.
if I were to buy everything off of Amazon, everything I needed for the costume I want to do, it would cost me I need to find different shoes, but it would cost me, assuming the shoes are like 20 to 30 bucks. So that's 28 plus 64. 4 plus 28. Already up to $92.
Whew!
Plus like $70 contact lenses.
Yeesh. Well, that depends partially on like where you get them from.
Yeah. I don't know any. I only found like one place that sold ones that were like what I wanted.
Where was it? Because I know a few different.
Let me see if I still have the link saved in my phone.
It was. I'm willing to guess it was probably Pinky Paradise.
No.
Was it Unique So?
No.
Honeycolor?
No. It was this place that specializes in like Halloweeny, spooky contacts called Psych. Spelled, instead of a Y, it has the word I.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them, but...
Yeah. What I want to cosplay is, Battling in Celeste. But... And they have red eyes, and I want red eye contacts for that.
Yeah.
And specifically, that place sells ones that look exactly like her eyes do. They're red and have little bits of yellow in them. And they're full contacts, so they cover the entire, like, eye.
Are they this, like, the sclera contacts? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I will say, though, I'll warn you, sclera contacts, they take some getting used to. Most cosplayers you meet will usually recommend, like, getting used to the normal ones first before you go anywhere near those, because those are a whole nother breed, and you can mess up your eyes.
I used to wear normal contacts.
Yeah. The thing with the sclera ones is you can really mess your eyes up if you're not careful.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'd get those, plus the just pupil ones are smaller.
Yeah.
Are cheaper. They're cheaper.
They are by a long shot. I've heard good things about Unique, so you can get very specific ones there, which is nice. Like ones for specific characters, and then also,
how do you spell that?
UNIQSO. But I have not bought from them before. The only one I've ever bought from before is Honeycolor, and they're the ones I buy almost all of mine from.
And how, like, cheap are those?
I mean, the ones I bought from Marionette they're on sale. They have a sale going on right now. So it was like $12.95 for the contacts alone. Shipping was another matter because shipping, Honeycolor ships from Singapore.
Ooh.
But I remember it's not usually too bad. It's not usually too bad. It's like I said, the contacts themselves are anywhere from like $10 to $20, and then shipping is your like main thing there. So it depends. But I can attest to their quality. They're pretty good lenses as long as you take good care of them. and they have a lot of really interesting ones.
I just opened a new tab of Google to search for like other things, and a article came up. Power-hungry Baldur's Gate 3 player stacks Karlach with enlargement magic until she's 20 feet tall, 5-ton giantess who could kill a dragon by jumping on it.
Yeah, checks out. I mean, did you hear what Matthew Mercer did upon being given the game for the first time?
What?
He promptly stacked 40 boxes, like 40 crates on top of each other to scale a castle wall. There's video of this online of Matthew Mercer stacking up 40 boxes in Baldur's Gate 3 to get over a castle wall.
How do you even do that?
I don't know.
Fucking playing Minecraft over here.
Yeah, basically. This is a man who dungeon masters for a living.
Apparently, Neil Newbon thought that everybody would, kill Astarion in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, poor guy.
And then now everybody fucking loves Astarion.
Yup.
He's everybody's male wife.
Yep. Neil Newbon is a phenomenal voice actor. He does such a good job.
He's awesome.
He's one of my favorites. I especially like Resi is a big reason of that, but like he's really good.
Yeah.
Where is my food? It's heading to me.
You only just ordered it, right?
I mean, I ordered it a little while ago, yeah. It's supposed to be here soon.
Yeah, I might end up just getting like some of the cheaper red eye contacts from one of the places you sent. You told me about.
Very fair. Though I will say, if you look around, they do have some like interesting ones. Unixo has some really specific ones that are like really detailed, and they run about the same price range as Honeycolor.
They have Guargura.
Yeah.
Which I think is funny.
They have some that where they will get really specific.
But I basically just want like pretty much solid color red, maybe a bit of detail to it, but
yeah, that's fair.
Because that's all I really need to be evil.
Yeah. I'm getting the white ones, and according to my mom, they're here. I just have to pick them up from her, because they shipped to her house. Okay. So, I just have to pick them up from her this upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to make, like, the box, and, like, put it on, like, something, like, on wheels or something, so I could roll it around and then pop out of it, but
I was gonna
end up being way too much work, especially trying to find the box. Like, a box big enough for me to sit in.
I would have just gotten, like, a small little cube box, like, 5 inches.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna...
And just wrap that up like a little present and hand it to people as a joke.
I was gonna do something like that, actually. I was considering, getting a little present box and putting a sticker on it that had the, give gifts, give life text from, the minigame on it, and then inside is just candy.
Fazbar.
Fazbar.
Pepperoni soda.
That one just lone stick of butter.
Yeah. From the fucking exotic butters.
I do appreciate that you can just get a lone stick of butter. That's very funny to me.
Yeah, the items, my favorite thing, so I have 2 distinct memories of FNAF VR, and that is when I played it at my friend's house. The first thing I did, or the first funny thing, was I went over to the prize counter, spawned in like 4 puppet figurines,
yeah.
And then I just sat there for a second, and I was just like, he was looking at the computer screen so he could see what I saw.
Yeah.
And then I just went nom, 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 and died.
Wonderful. I love it.
And then I died.
Yeah.
And he was just like, what the fuck?
Yup.
And the other thing I did was he was playing FNAF 1. And I told him, hey, you know, you don't need to use the cameras. You can lean out the door. And he leaned out, and Foxy came running. He literally fell over. He got so
Fell
scared.
for the oldest trick in the book. I will say though, that is the fact that you can summon Foxy by sticking your head out into the hallway is nice when you want to just like reset Foxy manually.
Yeah, it's good for night 5.
Because you can just be like, well, I don't want to wait for Foxy. Close the door. Stick your head through the wall.
Yeah, there was a there's this guy I watch. I don't know if you watch him, Astral Spiff.
Yes.
I'm
very familiar.
Yeah, I love him. He's awesome.
Close the door. Stick my head through the wall.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
in the marathon video.
Yup. I used to put on the marathon videos while I draw as background noise.
Oh, I literally have a playlist of just videos of his videos. And when I go to sleep, sometimes I go to that playlist, sometimes I go to another, and I just press shuffle.
I'm watching my DoorDasher move around on the map, clearly struggling to figure out which apartment building is mine. I told them which building, so it's just a matter of can they read the signs.
Also, I love in the background, we have Chippers, we have There's No Pause Button, Sit and Survive. Those are all Scott's old games.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a nice touch. I like all
Yeah.
the little Easter eggs and references.
Yeah, I love it. I love all the references to books.
It is really
Hello,
good. I think my food is gonna be here, which means I'll have to run and get it, but I'll be able to bring it right back in here and just
Yeah.
eat it.
Yeah.
The wonders of delivery. Just heard you fucking around with the tape for a second there.
Yeah, I had to... It, like, did the normal, like, starting noise, and I just turned it off. Why is this camera not on? It disabled itself. It's weird.
Maybe it was like another like obstacle similar to the cupcake. I did think I briefly saw like a shadow Freddy before it did that.
Yeah, I did too.
So I assume it seems to just be the same thing as the cupcake, but
Specifically for this camera, I guess.
it's a shadow Freddy.
God damn, you're already here? Already at stage 2. Having him there...
I also appreciate that your flashlight doesn't seem to run out of batteries.
Yeah.
It just seems to flicker if you hold it for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just seems to flicker when you like hold it for a prolonged period of time. You're not really punished for using it other than that. My dasher will arrive soon. Carlos is coming up the stairs.
Carlos.
I'm gonna get my food, so I will be right back.
What a door.
Apparently my roommates bought a, or at least got a like 43-inch like widescreen TV and managed to bring it into the apartment without me ever hearing them bring it in. They also got it out of the box, and it's not like, I don't know, I assume it's in one of their rooms because it's not in the living room, but the box is there. I have my food now.
I've been waiting on this motherfucker for a while.
He's not especially fast.
There he is.
I assume you're supposed to gauge it based on how loud his audio is.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, when the door is shut, also, he's quieter.
Yeah. I will say just opening the door and just seeing him with mouth open and then just shutting it immediately is really funny.
It's not the mouth open to me, it's the black eyes.
Yeah, but it is very funny, like, you just open the door and he's just there and you just go, nope, and close it again.
I honestly think that Golden Freddy is possibly... It's a contender for one of the best designs in the entire game. In the entire series.
Yeah.
He's coming soon. Also, I like how they're, like, in the same pose as they are on the door.
Mm-hmm. They're just coming to say hi.
Okay, he's on stage 2. Also, yeah, the Spring Bonnie back there is literally just blank. Like, they sit on a table, they get up, then they go to your office.
Yeah.
Basically, the only camera you need to watch is that one.
You can honestly probably just, like, just focus on 7 and 8.
Yeah, the one's right outside the door. Oh, I don't need to, yeah.
You got both rabbits coming down the way at you.
Yeah. Okay. Here are 2 bonks. Both of them are gone. Damn it! I just heard him! I just heard it. Ah, God.
Damn!
Why is night 4
That was
so
close, though.
difficult?
You do seem to be getting into a rhythm of things, which is
Yeah,
lovely.
it's very easy. It's just keep fucking up at the wrong time. Like, I go to do something at the wrong time, like, every time. The only camera that really matters is 8. Actually, can I
Yeah,
go back to the menu?
7 is kind of just a nice, like,
Oh.
just in case.
Holding escape closes the game.
Oh.
Thank you, Click Team. Thank you, Click Team. Thank you. I love Click Team. I love Click Team.
Very functional.
Hold on. All I wanted to do was go back to the menu. But I want to brighten up my monitor if I can.
So you can see a little better?
Yeah. I don't know if I can, though. I'd love to. because I'm tired of looking at my other monitor, just the darkness. That's that monitor. That's the Dell, so it's this one.
How many monitors do you got?
I have 3.
Ooh, nice. I have 2.
Yeah. And good thing, what I'm doing does not affect the stream or anything. It just brightens it up on my
It's just
end.
a visual.
Yeah, it's
for
just
you.
on my end, so it doesn't affect the stream. Good. But oh, see, now I can see the cupcake and the puppet back there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yay!
Greetings,
can
Night Guard.
see.
Congratulations on making it to Night 4. I must say, I'm impressed with your work so far. You're doing a fine job, and I'm proud of you. Ah, my neck.
Shut up. Oh my god. The sticky note is... It's a reference. It's a reference to Portal.
What?
You-
Really?
Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
They're aware! Oh my gosh, they're self-aware!
Hard to overstate my satisfaction. Science.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's the full verse. It's I'm
it's
making a note here. Huge success.
Piss off, you fucker.
It's hard to overstate my
Yeah,
satisfaction.
That's so funny. They literally made a note there. Huge success.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal little reference.
It's a great pun. What a good pun.
I love that they've just accepted the Portal references.
Oh no, it's deliberate.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be.
Like, no, it's completely deliberate. The phone guy is literally Cave Johnson. He straight up quotes Cave Johnson.
Yeah.
That was the other one.
At least you
Okay.
have some leeway there in that if you
So-
open the door on him, he doesn't immediately kill you.
Yeah. And also, it's nice because he... I just now realized he will move, or when he leaves, you can tell he's gone because his voice gets quiet. 1 a.m. Motherfuckers halfway.
I appreciate that you seem to have some leeway with
Yeah.
Eyeless Fredbear.
You should always have a bit of leeway. It should never be if you fuck up instantly, you die.
That was one of my gripes with the Layer Knights on FNAF 1, is that if you, like, fat finger your button and open the door, you're just screwed, because they will just instantly jam it.
Yeah.
A while back, just before Ruin came out, did a stream where I played through a bunch of the FNAF games. Not all of them, but I played through, like, most of the nights on most of the games, right?
Yeah.
We skipped FNAF 4 in its entirety. But,
Fair.
we did, like, I did basically all of, like, almost all of FNAF 1.
Like-
And then I did, some FNAF 2, but not a lot of it. And we did a little bit of, like, 3. Skipped 4, and then I think we did up to night 4 on Sister Location.
Fair.
And then we did a little bit of Night 4 on Sister Location, then I failed it too many times and was like, we'll move on to the next thing. I don't know if we got around to doing any Pizza Sim. I know we didn't get around to doing FNAF World.
Aw, but FNAF World's awesome.
I know, but I had to like kind of pick and choose for the sake of time.
Yeah, I assume that was like an all-day stream or something.
Not all day, but it was pretty long. And then when Ruin did come out, I did all of Ruin over the course of a few streams.
A few streams? It took me like one.
It took me a few, partially because I had like several guests with me, and we kept getting sidetracked where we kept going off on tangents about things.
Fair. Like we did a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that yesterday too, like playing Oblivious Casa. We took like a 30-minute break to talk about stuff.
It just happens sometimes.
I love the jingle.
The jingle jingle.
Jingly jangle.
Yeah, I appreciate that Puppet isn't really a true threat. Puppet is an inconvenience.
There's already like 4 main threats. And
okay,
they're all
watch
at the
out,
doors.
because this is last time how you died. Because Spring Bonnie's gonna come at you here. He's here. Bingo. That's how you died last time.
Yeah.
There it is.
Look behind you. I said, look behind you.
That's not ominous at all.
Oh, he wasn't there. Okay, if you don't know he's at the door, it should give you more than like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think those two have the least amount of leeway.
That was bullshit.
I think the main two have the least amount of leeway, which makes sense, but also yeesh.
Oh my god, that was...
It sounds like somebody else in your apartment is experiencing equal levels of frustration.
That's my roommate. He's of the gamer variety that shouts at everything.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's him. He's a loud gamer.
Loud gamer.
I seem to be getting those types of people as roommates because freshman year, that was my roommate. He was a loud gamer. Like, he would play Minecraft and he'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? He's hacking, bro! He's hacking!"
My roommates,
in Minecraft Bed Wars. He's hacking, bro!
My roommates have been, Will, and, Will.
Will. Okay.
And, well, and we have 2 other roommates, but I never see them, and they live on the other side of the apartment, so we basically don't interact.
They aren't roommates. You aren't roommates with them, and if they live somewhere else.
Well, they live in the same apartment, it's just that their bedrooms aren't, like...
Oh. So the bedroom are on the other side of the apartment, but it's
like,
the same apartment.
It's the same apartment, yeah. They just don't live in the immediate vicinity to me. Will shares a wall with me, but they live like the way our apartment is structured. So you have to you go down the hallway, and then there's 2 bathrooms, one at the end and one like right next to it, and the bedrooms are on the other side. Like you go through the bathroom into the 2 bedrooms.
That's strange.
It's a weird layout, yeah, but either way, so we're literally, we're on a corner. The 2 bathrooms are, on a corner. One is straight ahead and one is to the right.
How are things going?
And then there's 2 bedrooms on the other sides of those bathrooms. So our bedrooms, aren't touching.
Yeah.
Where, unlike where Will and I literally share a wall and can hear each other if we're talking at a normal volume, so...
Yeah. I don't really share a wall with him. It's just that the doors are not very good sound insulating. I really want to get some sound foam for my room. Partially so that people can't hear what's going on in my room, and I can't hear what's going on outside of it.
So, is that like voice cue? Is that just a puppet thing?
Don't know what the hell that was.
That was, I will say, that was creepy as hell.
Yeah. That was like the furthest I've gotten. I was like 4 or 5 a.m.
It was creepy as hell.
Red Bear's almost here.
Holy shit.
FNAF 2! FNAF
Yeah.
2!
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Go away, Foxy.
I don't know that shining your flashlight on him actually does anything.
I don't
but...
think it does, but it makes me feel good.
Yeah, okay, be careful, because Spring Bonnie could,
Yeah, bing bop.
They also could double team you here, so
Bing bop.
you might want to keep one eye on the camera just to make sure.
The guy is about to come, so.
Yeah. Or start coming. That's the baby. Spring Bonnie is also gone, so Spring Bonnie might be there. That's Puppet. Yeah, I was gonna say, you just got a Puppet audio cue.
Yeah, that was super, like, creepy. I thought that was you, honestly.
Nope, that was not me. My voice is high, but it's not that high.
No, but, like, that was soft. That was, like, quiet whisper.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if that was you messing with me or not.
That reminds me of Kay and I have been calling it our real-life horror movie moment. It was a thing that happened when we were playing, Handicad, which is a very unusual game. There's this one level where at one point the audio track in the background has a voice saying "look up" or something like that.
Oh, that's evil.
It's either "look up" or it's "wake up," and we can't quite make out what it is. But the first time I heard it, I thought Kay said something, and then I was like, "What?" And then Kay didn't answer me, and I was like, and then I said to Kay, I was like, "Did you say something?" And he was like, "No," and I was like, "Oh. Did you hear that?" And he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "What?" It was creepy. We were playing the game in the dark, which didn't help, so we only had ourselves to blame. And then we realized it was from the game's, like, audio track. And... Okay.
It's off.
You might be about to have double rabbit. I can't quite tell. Yep. Jeez. Back-to-back bunnies. Okay.
I always wait, like, a 3 count.
I think that's probably safe.
Poor motherfucker, why are you so slow?
Puppet just came out.
I literally just checked.
Door. About to have Spring Bonnie on you.
Yeah.
Nice. Oof.
What?
I heard that. The what? I was full of such genuine distress.
Oh yeah, I don't think the stream can hear it because I have a noise gate, but maybe they can while I'm talking.
Maybe, I'm not sure, but that was
just,
very funny.
The note changed to something else again. God damn it. It said like idiot.
You want me to check?
It called me an idiot, I think. It's only gonna be there for like a split second.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and like try and get it pulled up, but I'm also like keeping a second pair of eyes on the game for you. Yep, I was gonna say you're probably about to have Bonnie.
Look behind you. I said, look behind you.
Might as well go ahead and close it. Fredbear coming at you. Maybe.
Eventually.
He's very slow.
Yes, yes.
Oh, jeez!
What? You weren't even in the hallway when I checked.
Whew.
Why can't I beat this?
I don't know. It's like there's a weird difficulty spike around 4 a.m.
Yeah, it's either that or it's just night 4 just has a difficulty spike. Like,
Yeah.
I think Spring Bonnie moves a little too fast and Fredbear a little too slow.
Yeah.
And then there's the evil Fredbear that,
Moves slow as shit, yeah.
yeah, slow as fuck.
I'm checking to see for the, note.
Ugh.
I wonder if the look behind you thing is just like a timed thing, like it just goes off at
Oh.
a certain time of the night.
Definitely.
I almost guarantee it is, but
And both times it's happened, the puppet has been in the same position. I think. They've been like halfway extended off to the right.
oh, I saw the code. Hold on. I think it's a number code this time.
Was it? I thought it said like you're an idiot or something.
It's a number code. Oh, I want to say it's 02335 something.
Just like copy it.
Oh wait, no, it's 023956.
Okay.
That's definitely what it is.
I'm gonna put that into the number pad.
See? 023956. Put that in the numpad, see what happens.
Greetings, Night Guard. Congratulations on...
Oh, jeez. It's a minigame! Jump and slide.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This has big there is no pause button energy. The music music slaps.
Loud now, but
Yeah, it is loud, but it does slap.
turn it down a bit.
Yeah. You got like stuck under the terrain. That was weird.
Whatever. That's cool.
That is cool. I assume there's probably some sort of secret for completing it, but
Maybe. And there's probably some other, because there were other codes too, right?
yeah,
So those probably are, other mini games. So that's neat. That's really cool. I like adding, see, I don't like mini games in FNAF if they're story based. I think that's a really lazy way of telling story. Honestly, I don't like it. I mean, FNAF 3 does it in an interesting way by making it like multi-layered. But FNAF 2 is just like super vague and not very interesting. But having just fun little mini games like that, that's fun. I like that. Game is good. It's difficult, but it's good.
yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Like,
I'm looking this up. There is, it looks like several of the codes are just for kicks, but there is at least one other one that accesses another minigame.
you know what that other one is?
I'm looking it up.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, I don't know. I might be able to
so
beat
there
this.
there is another code, and I found it if you want to try it. It is for a, you remember the mini games in FNAF 3 where you're like following someone around? It's kind of
Yeah.
like that, apparently.
Yeah.
There's a little more to it than that, but I can give you the code for it if you want.
What is it?
490061.
Oh, it's even playing the
Apparently,
sound from
you have
FNAF
to
2.
make your way into the office, but don't enter it too soon. Whatever that means. You have to follow the puppet. And then you have to make your way into the office, but not enter it too soon. Whatever that means. Oh, that's a Shadow Bonnie. Yeah, you're supposed to follow puppet. Oh, are you the weird eyeless Freddy?
I think so. I think this layout is the layout of the game building.
Ah, yeah, that would make sense.
And the Shadow Bonnie is in that camera that's in the middle that Fredbear waves at you in. Did I do it? I don't know if I did it.
The wiki just says, and avoid entering the office too soon. After entering the office, use the cameras to spot.
So I probably did it too soon.
I think you were
because-
too fast because he like looked over at you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go explore.
Fair enough. That is kind of cool that they have their own little, like, mini
Greetings,
games and
Night
secrets.
Guard. Congratulations on making it to night 4.
So this is the entrance room. Up here's like the hallway, or the... Up here's the, like, hallway.
Yeah.
Spring Bonnie goes
There's
in.
apparently some other secrets in the, map, but I don't know,
Can't go up there.
where they all are. According to these images on the wiki, there's a Shadow Freddy somewhere involved here.
Maybe in the baby room. The child.
Maybe. Apparently,
I like
also
how he called it a child.
the official names for the child and the eyeless Freddy are respectively Spring Bonnie 2.0 and Fredbear 2.0. Speaking of,
2.0, they seem like downgrades.
apparently they're not done yet as of that point in the game. They're like not
Oh.
finished yet.
I'm just exploring things because, you know, you're not supposed to go to the office yet.
You might as well, yeah.
There's like weird purple hue in the static. Like
Yeah.
bluish. Okay.
I don't know if there's more to it than that, but
Whatever. I really don't want to stop playing.
no,
Because-
yeah.
Like, yeah, like... Being unable to beat Night 4 is annoying.
Frustrating.
Like, yesterday, playing Oblitus Casa, I couldn't beat Night 3.
Yeah.
And because Oblitus Casa, it has a very steep difficulty curve,
Mm-hmm.
as does every single game Radiance will ever make.
Yeah.
Like, Treasure Island was the same.
Mm-hmm.
But, like... And I don't like being
Apparently,
stuck.
Mark played this game back in May.
Yeah. This game is fairly old.
Yeah.
But it's old compared to other new fan games.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a new fan game. Relatively. I've been meaning to get around to this. Like, I had a stream scheduled for this in, like, September, but then I didn't do it.
No, fair
Yeah.
enough.
I scheduled to play this game in September, but then I just didn't because I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, fair. I can't even fault you for that.
Yeah. But now that I have, I'm glad because it's pretty good. It's not as good. I wouldn't put this anywhere near my top, like, favorite fan games.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to make that list, Plumpties would be up there. A Bite at Freddy's goes up there. I don't want to include Pop Goes Arcade because it's not technically a FNAF game, it's an RPG.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts on the on Pop Goes Evergreen?
Oh, it looks awesome.
I'm really excited for it. I was really into the original Pop Goes, and I was really sad when Pop Goes 2 basically got, you know, the boot.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for Evergreen.
If I were to say the worst fan games I've ever played, Candy's 2 and
That's fair.
and the original Pop Goes is a slog.
Yeah, okay, I like the original Pop Goes' concept, but it is a slog.
Execution very poor. 15-minute long nights.
Yeah.
It's FNAF 2 levels of chaos, but like 50% longer nights.
Mm-hmm. Also, isn't Jolly getting a Jolly 4? Like, isn't that a
Maybe.
thing that's happening?
I thought it already had a Jolly 4.
Did it?
Maybe. My girlfriend's in chat. Hi, Paige. Hi. Welcome. Why don't you join the stream, you nerd?
I'm looking on Game Jolt.
Yeah,
it looks like Jolly 4 is going to be a thing. It's not available yet, but it is
Okay.
in the works.
because I remember seeing Jolly 3. Stop playing Dark Souls and join the stream, Paige.
Stop playing Dark Souls!
I know you love Dark Souls, but like, come on. Hi.
Somebody is working on a Pop Goes 2, like, remake, essentially. It looks like.
Hi, Paige. This is CJ, my friend.
Hi.
My cool new friend.
That I need to turn the stream down on my end.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just talking about FNAF games.
I'm playing Dark Souls.
I'm gonna turn the game down. It's kind of loud. Yeah, so if I were to rank like three best fan games ever, I'd have to go with like Plumpty's 3. Let me look at my list of fan games just to get a reminder. Plumpty's 3 is really good. Junior's is awesome. Night Stars, Mary's Arcade. Honestly, I really like Oblitus Casa, but it's also like really difficult.
Yeah.
And A Bite at Freddy's, which is made by a guy on the Pop Goes team.
That's fair.
Yeah. And it's like, it's so good. Like, honestly, if you haven't seen A Bite at Freddy's, I'd recommend playing it.
I will say,
Is that the one we played on Saturday?
Yes.
I'm currently looking at the FNAF tag on Game Jolt. There are some interesting things coming down the pipeline, it looks like. Pyro Illusion looks like it at least looks really good. I don't know if it actually will be, but it looks really good.
What is... I've never...
I don't know, but it's very visually impressive, if nothing else.
You should check out my game. It's on Game Jolt. Post
I just... Yeah! Nice.
The like title and everything, or the title like font and like logo and shit, it's still work in progress.
Nice.
And by that I mean I haven't made it, so I just used a font
Nice.
that looked good. And it's still, the game is still very much like I've modeled it mostly. I still have to model 3 more animatronics
Mm-hmm.
and touch up some more of the rooms.
Yeah.
Like,
I do like your arcade machines that featured the Dead Forest and
Oh,
Joy
yeah.
of Creation and FNAF World.
I meant to make one be Celeste, but I forgot and made it something else. So it's Joy of Creation, FNAF World, Pop Goes, Juniors, and FNAC Fur.
Nice. Nice.
I should change Juniors to be something else, honestly. I should make it be Celeste. Because I really like Celeste. It's one of my favorite games ever.
I wish I was good at platformers.
See, I used to suck. But then I got better. Then I got better at the game.
Then you just got good.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near speedrunner like levels of skill, but I'm pretty good at
I'm
Celeste.
speedrunners levels of skills.
Pidge. Yeah. I would tell you about my game, but we're on stream right now, and I don't want to reveal details about it. Partially
Fair.
because it's still a work in progress.
Very fair.
And things are definitely subject to change.
Too many mice.
I don't know. I'm really enjoying like to see how I'm really enjoying seeing how the like FNAF fan games have evolved and things that people have come up with over time. It's really impressive.
Yeah. I am going to... I think I will end stream here since, like, I don't want to keep struggling, keep throwing myself at a wall.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh yeah, I should add you to the stream to my stream start and end screen. I forgot to do that. Where is your little... There.
Tiny me. I should update at least like some of these sprites to be closer to my actual VTuber model, but meh.
Yeah. Honestly, I've been thinking of like a way I could implement so I was trying to think of a way that
Yeah.
I could somehow use your, like, you could actually use your
my model?
like, stream. Yeah.
I
on
know
my
it's
stream.
complicated. That's the only thing I know about that is that it's very complicated.
See, here's my theory on how to do it is you use OBS virtual camera
to send you my
and then
capture.
stream it to Discord, and then I can add Discord as a video source.
I could put a green screen background
and
behind
then
me and you can
I'll green
edit
screen
it.
it. And
That-
yeah.
That could work. That is
It
more or less
could.
that is more or less how
Question.
my current tracking
But-
actually works, kind of.
Well, yeah.
Did you film it in front of a live studio audience?
This is in front of a live audience. Well, it would be if there was anybody in the audience.
Hold on a minute. I'm gonna
Shout out if you're in the live studio audience.
Woo!
I guess you are.
I technically count.
Yeah, I gotta. I have a playlist on iTunes just called Stream Background, and it's just filled with a bunch of songs I like to play in the background.
I use a YouTube playlist because Spotify has decided to stop working on my PC for some reason. I have no idea as to why. Because by all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
Spotify has decided to stop working on my phone. I can listen to podcasts or whatever just fine, but it plays like 5 songs in a row and then just stops playing songs and won't continue playing songs until I reopen
I can't
the
remember.
app.
I remember I have more than one background image because one of them works better than the other. Because I have a magenta screen and I have a green screen, so you're welcome to try either.
I can do either.
Let me see if the magenta screen works, because if this works, we could test this here and now, essentially. If this works, we can do that.
I forgot I added this song to the playlist. It started playing Master Plan.
I don't have permissions to use video in this channel.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I forgot because some people, I won't say who,
not going to name names.
They kept trying to stream their own freaking games while I'm streaming.
Oh, and then so there was weird, yeah.
Yeah, and it was really annoying.
There we go. See if that works.
Okay.
I've magenta screened myself. If I can switch to the green one instead if I need to.
Well, I'm
You're
going
in the
to
purple void.
I'm in the purple zone.
I'm going to end the stream, then we can